Hey, what's going on, everyone? Ryan O'Hara, Arizona State University student media. Just wanted to check in quickly with everyone regarding our new 2024-2025 off-campus connection partner program. I know I'm talking to a lot of partners right now. First off, thank you guys so much for your continued support. The program continues to grow and it's helping to provide support for not just students, but student media. We appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. For any of those new properties that might not be on our program right now, please feel free to reach out. We're happy to give you more information. So first off, I wanted to just kind of touch quickly on the four, what we call pillars of the program, and then I'm going to dive into new services here for the fall so you kind of know what to expect for the upcoming school year. So first and foremost is the off-campus housing guide. This is a printed publication that student media produces ourselves, and we distribute across campus in 30 plus news racks year round. We're also handing this thing out at just about every event and tabling event that we have going on during the school year. This is by far our most highly requested, sought after, distributed, circulated publication of the school year. So make sure that you are included in this. If you're a current partner, make sure to reach out to your account manager. Make sure you have creative in the works, close to being approved, because this is in production right now. The magazine is not just distributed in print. We also have it digitized and we distribute it digitally as well. One of the big ways is we have a newsletter, which I'm going to touch here in a second, that goes out to over 135,000 students and faculty. And we make sure to include this housing guide in many of those sends as well. As you can see in the publication, um, there are different advertisements depending on which package level you're at, determines the size of the advertisement and the location. But it is a really good publication with a lot of information for students. And then towards the back of the magazine is going to be the listing section. If you are, depending on package level, you're going to have an off-campus connection partner highlight, as well as more real estate, which includes some photos and stuff like that, which will help you stand out, get eyeballs on your property. So that is the off-campus housing guide. Next, I want to touch on is the off-campus housing marketplace website. So this has been around for a bit, but this was a new product in our packages that we started layering in starting last year, which I'm hearing from a lot of properties that they're happy that it has been added and combined. Basically, what you're going to get here is a really good ILS listing service that is going to help promote your property to students, grad students, faculty, parents alike. What makes it different from other ILSs is that it's not just a standalone site. This one's powered by Rent College Pads. So it's going to be on their own website, but you're also going to have this website. It is housed on ASU's website itself. So if you come up here to the top, you'll see offcampushousing.asu.edu. This is native on ASU's website itself. Because of that, you're going to get a lot of organic traffic coming through, people navigating through the website, as well as if you do any type of organic search on Google, Arizona State University housing, off-campus housing, this is going to be the first thing that pops up. So a lot of really good quality traffic is going to be pushed through here, that you can then showcase your property and get them to click through to your website. So as you can see here, we have the different highlights, the different properties listed. One of the main features, so every package level is going to get a listing here on the website, but depending on package level, you're going to get different features. So some of those features, one of the most important ones is going to be a featured listing. So a featured listing is that you're basically going to be showing up first. You're going to show up page one listing before any of the standard listings. This is a feature that is included within gold package and above, gold and platinum packages. So again, you'll just be the first property that are going to be popping up on what is a highly trafficked website. Additional features will be the off-campus connection partner banner that you can see here. Now, this is really great because it really helps kind of add credibility as, students and parents alike are visiting the website. They're seeing, hey, this is a partner property, assuming that there's a good line of communication there and that this property is continuing to be vetted by student services and student media alike. So a good way to add credibility to your property listing. And then you're also going to have, your call to actions and your ways for leads to submit leads. One of the great things about this, again, in relation to other ILSs, is that students are able and required to log into their MyASU account, which is helping to weed out a lot of non-student, clicks and stuff like that. So you're going to be able to get people submitting emails, submitting phone numbers, calls straight through this website, and then you'll have your team that will be able to field them, through the normal lead inbox or CRM that you're currently using. So if you have more questions on this, we're happy to field them here at Student Media, or we can also get Rent College Pads on a call with you as well, as they're happy to help. The next pillar piece is going to be our student media newsletter. So this newsletter is created in-house by Student Media. It goes out once a week, year round, so 52 cents per year. And we are able to send this to an email list that is topping 135,000 emails. So this is a really good way to get in inboxes of students. These are all verified emails that are provided to us by the university themselves, asu.edu handles. This is a really well-received newsletter. Because of that, we get some really great engagement. The focus of the email is really kind of around events and resources. So what events are happening on campus, near campus, and different resources available to students. Because of that, we really encourage our properties that are able to promote in it to be able to focus that around, events happening on property, or as well as different deals, events, things that you guys are offering, and different resources available to the students. So again, really great way to get in inboxes, promote eyeballs to landing page or website from there. The fourth primary product of the packages is going to be something you're probably familiar with, which is our biannual housing fairs. So the housing fairs have been happening for a while, but we're really proud of them. We think that we've done a really good job kind of building on them last year. Great participation with not just properties, but vendors, and then a lot of students attending said fairs. So we're looking to continue to build upon this and have a lot of great participation. All package levels include entry within the 2-day housing fair. So there's two-day housing fairs, meaning 4 days total for the year. We're excited to have you guys all out once again to help be part of that. So those are kind of the four pillar pieces of the package that you're probably already used to. Now I kind of want to just quickly jump into what are some of those new services that are going to be included in this new school year. So just to touch on a couple of them, I had been reaching out to properties and asking them, what would you guys like to do more of, or what would you guys like within this new school year? And what I really heard a lot of was, hey, we just want to be on campus as much as possible. We want to be a part of anything that is going to be, event wise on campus. So what we're doing this year is we're rolling in a few more events that we're excited about. They are dependent on package level, so just depending on which package you are, we'll be able to get you involved. But just to cover a couple of them, the first one is going to be a new event put on by the program and organizations department here on campus, and that is going to be Diablo Club Zero. So Diablo Club Zero is going to be an event by that is going to be mainly freshmen. It's going to be here in August, so right around the corner. I believe it's August 18th. But the whole purpose of the event is to be able to get a lot of the new incoming freshmen to come in, do something entertaining, as well as have some student orgs that are present that are going to be able to interact with students, tell them more about their student organizations and get them involved on organizations on campus, as well as have some vendors there, which will mostly be our vendor properties, to help them talk to them about, different housing options available to them. So why is this great? Well, freshmen are good to talk to for a couple of reasons. One, a lot of them will still be living at home, but they'll be looking to search for, hey, what are my options as far as living near campus? And many of them might have applied to live on campus and weren't able to be granted the space, so they might still be in search for housing options available to them. So great way to talk to students right off the bat early in the school year. Another event that we're going to be adding is going to be a Homecoming Friday event. So the homecoming event is on Saturday in October, but we've decided to kind of get ahead of it and do a tabling event in campus on the Friday before for a number of reasons. The biggest one being that the event on Saturday is just quite large and you have to compete with a lot of things going on. But there's still a lot of people that are going to be coming to campus here for that weekend. And so we're going to get in front of it on a Friday, have you guys table in the middle of campus, interact with students as well as parents that are visiting for the weekend during that time. And additionally, another event that we're looking to roll in is, again, also in October, where you're going to have a Parents Weekend Friday event. So that Friday, going into Parents Weekend, we're going to have parents here coming to visit their students and walking around on campus. We're going to be doing some tabling, have some entertainment, and be able to get you guys in front, speaking with students and speaking with their parents, and be able to talk to them about all your great properties. So hadn't really capitalized on Parents Weekend before, so we figured it was time that we start capitalizing on that. And so that is another exciting thing that we're looking to do for the fall. Additional service is brochure distribution. So that is something that we had been doing for gold and platinum previously. What we're doing differently this time is we had just been taking brochures, property brochures from the property, handing them out at our front desk, at our office, as well as distribute them to different offices that are having conversations with students about housing. But now, in addition to having them at the different front desks, we're also going to start including them within the news racks that go across campus. So a really great way to distribute brochures on campus, because you're not allowed to hand out and stuff on campus. We're able to bypass that by putting them in our news racks, so students do have access to them and they are on display there. So those are a couple new things. Finally, I just wanted to quickly touch on one of the other new big services that we're going to roll into gold and platinum packages that we're very excited about. And that is going to be our video content creation and paid social media campaigns. So why is this? I'm sure you guys are already doing video work. You're also already promoting it through social channels. Why have student media do it for you? Well, we did a lot of this last year for various clients, and we just saw some really amazing return where we were seeing anywhere from 50-cent cost per clicks all the way down to, I'm not lying, 4-cent cost per clicks on some of this work that we've been doing. And why do this in addition to anything that you might be doing? It's because you guys are already doing video content, tours, all that stuff that you're putting out. This is going to be content that we create through the lens of student media, students in front of camera, cutting this up and then delivering it from our state press and student media social channels, which is going to add an amount of credibility. And it's always good to have third parties promoting your property instead of self-promotion. So we really see this as a really positive way to add additional ways to help promote your property in addition to the efforts you guys are currently doing. So basically, if you are on a gold or platinum package, you're going to work with your account manager to get set up a time. We will either promote on campus, or we're happy to go to property and do a property tour. But basically, we'll be creating social media video content that will then cut up and inject into paid social media campaigns coming from our student org on campus, the state press, which is the credible news organization on campus. So this content, again, will help to curate, inject into campaigns and deliver and help promote your property to students through our own social media channels. So we're really excited about it. And again, last year we just saw an amazing return on the campaigns that we did ourselves. So excited to extend that to properties. So that's about it. Is that what I wanted to cover right now? Again, please feel free to reach out to myself, your account manager, if you have questions. We're happy to field them for you. We are very much looking forward to the upcoming school year. We want to make sure that we are helping to support you all as much as possible. So please make sure to, stay in contact with myself, your account manager, and we will get you guys on campus, get you promoted, and we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to the school year. And as always, go Devils.